everyone, so I am the discussant for today's video. For today. So my topic is all about maintaining program quality, local and international standards, DepEd, ECCD Council, and AEYC accrediting agencies. So those are the programs that we will be discussing for today. So before we start our lesson, mag-introduce ko ba ko? So before we I will give you so before we start the lesson, I will give you the handout. Okay, so maintaining program quality. So maintaining program quality is crucial for any organization, especially those working with children and youth. This involves adhering to both local and international standards, ensuring that programs meet the highest quality benchmarks. So maintaining program quality in early childhood is like ensuring the learning environment of the children. If that learning environment is safe and stimulating. So we need to follow standards to ensure environment is well maintained, has age-appropriate materials, and provides a rich context for learning environment. So that is when we maintain the quality of the program. So we really need to follow certain requirements for standards so that ang inyong program is kanang galing dili mawag ba. So you should comply to those standards or those requirements. So in maintaining the program quality, we should follow the local and international standards for program quality. So when we say local standards, those are, please read.
Local standards are often set by government agencies or ministries of education, ensuring that educational programs within a specific country or region meet certain criteria.
Yes. So when we say local standards, those are the standards that are set by the government agencies. For example, like DepEd in the Philippines, diba? So these are like the specific guidelines for a particular school district. So they ensure that the learning, ang mga local standards, they ensure the learning environments in a specific region meet certain requirements and like having adequate for space for play and learning and providing access to necessary resources. So these local standards ensure that those programs that are under like DepEd, they need to follow mga requirements so that the quality of the program will be maintained. And again, what is local standards? Hello? Again, what is local standard?
Set by the government.
Yes. So, kung ngayon the local standards, government agencies ang gapanana. So, next is international standards. So, on are established by organizations. So, ang organization ang nag-set ang mga standards. So, kung sa local standards is the government, so here in international are the organizations. So that operate globally, providing a framework for quality across different countries and cultures. So here in international standards that are set by the organizations, for example, like NAEYC, so or National Association for the Education for Young Children. It's me. Are like universal principles for early childhood education. So they provide these international standards, they provide framework for quality across different countries, ensuring that the learning environments are accessible and enriching for all children. So these standards, they have the same goal regapon that the program will have a learning environment that is safe and stimulating or accessible and enriching. So first let's tackle first the DepEd. So what is DepEd?
Department of Education.
So the Department of Education in the Philippines plays a vital role in setting and enforcing standards for educational programs within the country. DepEd's role in maintaining program quality includes developing curriculum frameworks and guidelines. So please read the first row. Developing
Curriculum frameworks and guidelines. DepEd provides a comprehensive framework for curriculum development, ensuring that educational programs align with national learning objectives and standards.
Yes, so here in DepEd, the standards that they should follow is to develop curriculum frameworks and guidelines. So that means that DepEd creates plan for what children learn at preschool, ensuring that dapat ang mga yung matutunan ng mga bata aligns with the curriculum, like developing language and skills and social emotional learning. So this is like for example, this is like designing a classroom with different learning centers. So diba in sa learning centers there are different learning centers. So what are those examples of learning centers? Oh yes, dramatic play, reading area, mathematic area, literacy corner, reading corner, reading library. Yes. So the next is establishing teacher qualification and training requirements. So DepEd sets standards for teachers' education and professional development, ensuring that teachers possess the necessary skills and knowledge to deliver high quality instruction. So this is a DepEd. They set requirement for preschool teachers, making sure that they have the necessary skills and knowledge to provide with the children. So this is like making, so in DepEd, they make sure that the teachers are trained to create engaging activities, manage classroom behavior, and support children's different needs. Children's individual needs. So, di ba dapat in DepEd, the teacher should be trained, or there is a qualification when you are in DepEd, when you are a teacher. So next is implementing quality assurance mechanisms. So DepEd checks the preschool and learning environment to ensure that they meet the standards and identify areas for improvement. So this is like an educational supervisor observing classrooms to ensure teachers are implementing the curriculum effectively, providing a safe and stimulating environment and meeting the needs of all children. So, motto sa DepEd. The next is ECCD Council. So what does ECCD means? Yes, correct. So The ECCD Council, a national body in the Philippines, focuses specifically on early childhood care and development programs. So the ECCD Council's role in maintaining program quality includes: first is developing national ECCD standards. So the ECCD sets standards for early childhood learning environment. So they ensure that they provide a safe, stimulating environment for a teacher, if that for the children. So this they make sure that the classroom has the age appropriate materials, or they have access to those resources, or they have adequate space for play and learning. So next is providing technical assistance and training. So the ECCD Council offers support and training to ECCD programs, helping them implement the national standards and improve their practices. So there, in technical assistance, the ECCD Council provides guidance to training early childhood programs, helping them to implement standards. Muna sila ang mag-offer of mga workshop to teachers on how to create engaging activities and manage classroom behavior. So just like sa DepEd, no, mga teachers as well as mga training, they provide training so that they can create engaging activities, manage classroom behavior, and support the children's individual needs. So next is advocating for ECCD policies. So the ECCD works with government agencies and policymakers to promote policies that support high-quality ECCD programs. So the ECCD works. So this is like advocating for policies that ensure all children have access to quality early childhood education. So in this advocating, they advocate that the children should have a quality, should be given a quality education, regardless of their background and circumstances. And next is NAEYC, or the National Association for Early Upward Education of Young Children. So NAEYC is a professional membership organization that works to promote high-quality early learning for all young children birth through age 8 by connecting the early childhood practice, policy, and research. It is a prominent international organization dedicated to promoting high-quality early childhood education. So NAEYC is an international organization in SIA where they promote or give quality, high quality education, high quality learning for early childhood, or for birth through age 8. So first, the role and NAEYC's role in maintaining program quality includes developing and disseminating standards for early childhood education. So the NAEYC sets standards for early childhood learning environment. So ensure that they provide a high quality, sumutong i-attain na NAEYC provide a high quality learning environment. So nga, ang mga bata is magkakaroon sila learning experience, kanang best or high quality experience for children. So this is like designing a classroom, no? Learning classroom with different learning centers that encourage that it does not only focus on one domain, no? They makuha mga physical, cognitive, social, emotional, and development. Makater to tanang development or domains. And next is providing accreditation services. So in that part, NAEYC for this early program to meet its rigorous standards, recognizing their commitment to quality, including providing safe, stimulating learning. So this is like a school receiving accreditation for meeting specific standards for early childhood education. The next is conducting research and advocating children's rights. So here, ang NUIC ko no, nag-conduct of research on early childhood development and advocates for policies nga nag-support sa well-being sa mga bata, including maka-access sila sa high-quality early childhood education. So, more than siya kanang this is like researching the best practices for early childhood education. Mag-advocate sila ng mga policies na mag-promote ang development ng bata. So, motto sa NAEYC. So, the last one is the accrediting agencies. So, when we say accrediting agencies, those are it plays a significant role in ensuring program quality by setting standards and evaluating programs against those standards. So, accrediting agencies can be local. Accrediting agencies can be local, national, or international, and they often specialize in specific program types such as education, healthcare, or social service. So, dahil mga examples of accrediting agencies. So, we have here 3 examples of accrediting agencies. So, the first one is the Council on Accreditation, or COA. So, this is a non-profit organization that accredits human services organizations, including child welfare agencies, youth development programs, and mental health services. So, dire, ang COA, ang this mag-accredit ko sila of human services organizations like mga child welfare agencies, which might include nila ang early child programs for children in their care. So, muna na siya auditor no nga mag-check sa preschool at community center to ensure nga na-meet ba ang safety of quality standards. Muna siya ang COA. So, next is the Joint Commission, or TJC. It is also a non-profit organization that accredits healthcare organizations. Kung sa COA is human services organizations, there is a TJC is accredits healthcare organizations, including hospitals, clinics, and home health agencies. So there is which might have. So this is like checking a preschool at the hospital to ensure meet safety and quality standards for children in healthcare settings. So diri sa kuan is it's all about the health of the child. This is the AGC ang ilang goal. Or kaning organization, they provide healthcare to the children. So next is National Council for Accreditation of Teacher Education, or the NCATE. It is also a non-profit organization that accredits teacher education programs in the United States. So, what is ang kaning NCATE include na mga training sa mga early childhood education of ang mga best practices. So, mula na siya ng accreditation body sa mga teacher education programs nga they ma-ensure nga na meet ang specific standards para sa mga teachers, preparing teachers para maka-work sila with young children. So, accrediting agencies typically conduct rigorous evaluation of programs, reviewing program documentation, observing program practices, and interviewing staff and stakeholders. Programs that meet the accrediting agency standards receive accreditation, demonstrating their commitment to quality and accountability. So, maintaining program is important. It's a complex and ongoing process and requires collaboration, winning collaboration between the local and international standards, international organizations, agencies, and stakeholders. So, we need a collaboration. We need to collaborate with them sa local o sa international. DepEd, ECCD Council, and the UAC and accrediting agencies, they all play a vital role in setting standards, providing support, and evaluating program effectiveness. So by working together, These organizations can contribute to a culture of quality in program and development and implementation, ensuring that all children and youth have access to the best possible learning and development opportunities. So, ano tong duha ka standards? Ano ba?
National.
Kung may yung tawag local standards.
Government.
Government. Set na sa government. O sa international, set by
Globally.
organizations.
Globally.
Okay. So, more to. Thank you.
Una.
Ano ang cellphone siya?
Joke lang yung cellphone.